why create a marketing plan? Well, you're here because you want to create a marketing plan, but a lot of times it's useful to understand the rationale behind creating a marketing plan for your nonprofit so that you can make that case with your other team members, and also understand the different facets of this process. So the benefits of creating a marketing strategy ahead of diving into your activities include, starting with setting and achieving goals that support the organization's budget. So you have alignment across different teams within your organization. And basically the bottom line is you get more support for your marketing efforts. And you also make sure that you're increasing your organization's reach and brand awareness, because that's a really important part of your marketing. It's a foundation of your marketing. Um, Other reasons to create a marketing strategy ahead of diving into activities are that you're going to be using your content to get found by people who are really ready to engage with the organization. So you're paving the way for engagement with the organization, not just doing a lot of activity kind of for activity's sake or because you've always done it that way. You're also creating momentum and stability with your organization's marketing strategy so that you don't have to do this kind of reinvent the wheel every single year or every single marketing cycle. You can create a plan with a really good foundation, a really good rationale behind it so that you can just carry that forward. And finally, creating delight and alignment across your organization's internal stakeholders. These are all good reasons to create a marketing plan for your organization. It could also be summed up as, the saying from Kenichi Ome, the organizational theorist: rowing harder doesn't help if the boat's headed in the wrong direction. We can work so hard as nonprofit marketers, and really, we need it to pay off. We need to be going in the right direction. Otherwise, we're wasting our efforts. What we know is that high digital maturity nonprofits are twice as likely to say that revenue from foundations increased during the pandemic, which is, I think, something we probably most of us had a sense of, but this is confirmed with data from research done by Salesforce. And a digital maturity organization is an organization that can use data to make decisions, reach new audiences, personalize their communications, and forecast fundraising income. So they are able to use data in those ways. Organizations like this have seen an increase in their ability to fundraise. So having that data and using marketing data, as which we'll talk about as being a key component, really a basis for your marketing plan, is also going to increase your ability to fundraise. I also want to cite some information and a quote from Jennifer Goodsmith, who was the VP of Mission Advancement at the Anti-Cruelty Society, a really great nonprofit with a history of doing good. She addressed the AMA Nonprofit and Cause Marketing Conference this year. And one of the amazing insights that I took away from what she said was that the Anti-Cruelty Society was up fundraising by 26 years over a 2-year benchmark. And that it's not about PR. She really wasn't saying, hey, we did a great job of just getting the media interested in our work, getting people, in general, kind of excited about the work. It really was about having a marketing plan and implementing that marketing plan. So finally, the final point that I want to touch on in really understanding the rationale behind the marketing plan as a tool is that as nonprofits were forming their budgets and their plans for this year in anticipation of the world economy really reopening and looking at operating in an environment of uncertainty, over half of the respondents of the survey done by the TAP Network and TechSoup showed that these organizations did not have a formal digital marketing plan. So if having a digital marketing plan increases your revenue your likelihood of increase of attracting revenue, and more than half of organizations don't have a formal marketing plan. That's definitely a problem, and we want to help.